Oh, lovely. And now we are live and let die.
Modern Warfare
Welcome,
Round.
going, but
because
I don't own those games on.
in honor of the passing of one of the co-creators, I presume.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so let me pull his name up. Welcome back to the Mehcast, everybody, and oh, what a motley crew we are.
Yes, we
And Bat
are.
and Batman is just tweaking out.
Trying to find. I need to look and find what his name was.
Looking.
Vince Zampella, or Vince Zampaya. He was in a car crash in Los Angeles, apparently, and he was found trapped in a burning car, or by chips, actually. And they said,
Wow,
Oh,
that's
God.
they pulled him out of the car, and they said that he died on the way to the hospital.
wow,
Oh,
that
God.
is quite a way to go.
Yep.
I mean, yeah, that's metal as shit.
Yep.
Not,
Jesus.
not to, not,
Rest in,
not to, di-
rest in peace.
not to
That man
dis.
co-created a fairly large part of my childhood.
Yeah.
Even if I'm not a fan of Call of Duty, I will not deny. I then
Modern
Yeah, I
Warfare
used
hesitate.
to play it.
trilogy still holds up, I'd say. It's
The
I'm
older
not a
Call of
fan.
Duty game.
The
I
issue
mean,
I
the
have
new
with
Call of
Call of
Duties I can
Duty is
agree.
the issue I have with Call of Duty, even before the new games, is that it's essentially the same thing every time.
for the
I mean,
if you
yeah.
go through with like Call of Duty 1, 2, I'm gonna kind of ignore 3 because it's kind of and then go to Modern Warfare trilogy, World of War, and Black Ops 1 and 2.
One of my one
Those
of my
games are
fa-
not the same thing
you
every
should
single time.
see
Those games are really, really good.
you should see the sanity not you should see the month of the empty wallet sketches where Lyle does this thing where in essence in some and this was in 2011, keep in mind. and
Okay.
and
Oh
and
boy.
he ended up buying a whole slew of games games that were coming out in November of 2011. Sonic Generations
Oh,
was not one of them.
Oh man,
god damn it! And you lost me.
Sonic. See, I was gonna say Sonic Generations, and let's see, Sonic Generations, Skyrim,
Oh, Skyrim was one of them.
Halo 4, and Black Ops 2.
He did not play Halo 4, or he ended up getting Halo 1's re-release on Xbox 360.
That was a much better game.
Okay,
Halo
so the list of games that
Combat
he
Evolved
played.
Anniversary is better than Halo 4.
Okay, so the list of games that he played in the month of the empty wallet consisted of Uncharted 3. So
That's a
which
better game than Halo 4.
then it was
It doesn't look as good as Halo 4.
then it was Call of Duty. Or then initially it was
Black Ops 2.
well, then there was it was actually Modern Warfare 3, I want to say.
Oh, right. Black Ops 2 came out 2012-ish, I want to say. I actually don't remember. This has been nearly 15
Well,
years ago.
this is going to be a saved for the cleanup.
Yep. So where were we at, Batman, with the beat man?
Okay, so for Batman's ass-kicking Christmas, we just went on a drug trip, and now we're getting out of the warehouse to go find the pulse for Electrocutioner's shock gloves.
Oh yeah, right, the snake lady.
Who used to be a dude.
Or was she always, always a woman? We don't know.
Well,
History's right to winners, after all.
as Pedro Pascal tries to insist that there should be only queens and no kings. Yeah.
Listen, the only queen that I salute in this house is the one led by Freddie Mercury.
See, you got the right idea.
Hey.
Now, oh, lovely. We got more mooks to beat up. Hello, gentlemen. Have you heard the good word of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ? If not, then you're gonna get your asses whooped.
In case you guys were wondering, Kevin was worried about the Epstein files appearing on his screen earlier.
What?
The black boxes.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Right. Look, man.
Okay.
I mean, I wouldn't get it. You know, I'm a Canadian. I don't keep up with American politics.
Oh, I kept up with it enough to know that the thing that happened was completely fucking laughable.
I mean,
Like everybody said like oh what's
I should destroy the canister before
something
moving on.
something's going down, people are going to jail, and then just a bunch
guess,
of black
nothing happened.
boxes released. Nothing ever happens.
Alfred.
yeah, you know what?
Chemical
I
sample.
can't
Need
be
to run a
surprised.
scan
The
of the
kind of part of me
for
kind of
high
saw it
concentrations
coming.
of the compound. Find the
Yeah.
source, and I can shut
Well,
it down.
People keep saying it's like oh they black box things for like victims' privacy. They black boxed nearly everything, and then they black box things that are like incredibly well-known public images that Epstein just happened to have in his possession. And so he's got pictures of him with Michael Jackson.
I'm not picking up
and
Electrocutioner's
he's got
signal yet.
pictures of
I'll need to get to
Bill
higher ground.
Clinton with,
The central pillar on Pioneer Bridge should do.
like somebody else, and
Give me a sec, I gotta check something
some-
real quick. Okay,
Yeah,
desktop audio and mic audio are being picked up, so...
And I'm not saying that Bill Clinton doesn't have some incriminating photos of him doing shady stuff out there. I'm just saying that the photo that they put out of Bill
That's
Clinton
common
was-
knowledge, Alex.
That's common knowledge. I'm
Yeah.
just saying, like this was an instance of you put out a picture of Bill Clinton with somebody who people like
Who may or may not be an
know,
intern.
and no was not underage, and also like pictures of Michael Jackson with his kids and his cousin's kids, and then that just led to a whole
Excuse you!
week of retarded discussion about Michael Jackson and leaving Neverland and the case with what you call it, the Arkham case, and him and Macaulay Culkin and all this other and Corey Feldman and all this stuff. Like Corey Feldman and Macaulay Culkin have outright denied that they were molested by Michael Jackson. Mac testified at his trial
It's over,
for the
Batman.
defense.
I put everything I got into this one.
And this is why I keep my goddamn feeds as far away from
Normally,
celebrities
I
and
casually observe the trash
politics.
of your incompetence.
Oh yeah. Yeah, no, even I'm
Enigma, did
very
you-
cautious.
You know, there's a fine
It's
line
just
Ever since I made
Enigma.
my return to Twitter, I'm being very cautious of who I follow.
Which makes
oh, you
sense.
returned to Twitter. Oh, you returned to Twitter. You poor thing.
Hey, look at it this way, it's better than Blue Sky.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah.
What the hell's
Which is
going
insane.
on
Well,
with Blue
I was
Sky?
like-
Were people
What
hyping that up
isn't-
as the better Twitter?
What isn't going
That's so
on with...
fucking cool.
What
Look at that.
isn't going on in
Well-
Blue Sky? Hello, good
Well,
sirs.
To tell you the truth, Sonic, the only reason I did make a return to Twitter because I was like, you know what? I at least want to try to do something, like, you know, make some kind of connections, you know. With
I-
players. That's what I'm
Look,
doing.
man. People,
Sure.
I mean, people will probably say.
But I know there's
I
other
mean-
ways.
I mean, again, even though I'm a what people would call a social media grandpa, I do occasionally. My only social media is Discord, YouTube, and Reddit of all things. Only because I can.
Why that hive of scum and villainy?
Because I get to choose what I want to see.
Reddit
Fair.
can be cancer, but Reddit's a cancer that I can control to some extent.
That's exactly what I always say. Reddit is no better than Twitter or any of the other social media insert here. In fact, they're all terrible. Let's be real now. but at least
Yeah.
I can control Reddit. At least I can control Reddit. I can't control what I see. I can't just turn off what I see on either some Twitter on Discord or Twitter. Once someone posts, I mean,
But,
I can't. I mean, I can
yeah.
with Discord, but I know dang well if I try to block someone, that person's gonna probably make a scene about it. They always do.
Especially if they're like a
Yeah.
moderator in a community. See, and granted, like I have banned people for blocking moderators before, among other things. Because you know, if you're gonna block a moderator and then not fucking listen when I tell you to shut the fuck up about some horrible topic that breaks the goddamn rules, or actively antagonizing other members of the server, you're just gonna get banned. That's just how this works. I'm sorry.
Yep.
Well, I'm not sorry, actually.
You know the rules. So do I.
Yeah.
Say goodbye.
So do I. Time to say goodbye.
I did. Yeah. People can say what they want about Reddit. At least I know where is the one most the cancer is. And plus, if I want cancer, there's literally a subreddit for it. Literally.
Yes. It's called r/cancer.
Yeah.
I did have somebody once
And hell-
unironically give me shit for having a Reddit account that I barely ever use.
Yeah, well what? I mean, people give me shit about having a Twitter account I don't even touch.
That's a big motherfucker.
Yeah.
Susie, I'm sorry.
The only reason I go on Reddit is to look for shit that I really need to pick up. Like, some cases, like when I was going through modding my arcade fight stick for the first time and figuring out
Yeah.
find which,
Fuck.
the parts and all that.
Reddit used to be one of these, like, excellent examples of, like, a hive mind repository of knowledge. Now it's turned into a hive mind of, nothing but bullshit, so, you know.
Yeah, it's
Rough-
kind of there
rough
where
with the smooth,
Reddit's,
you can...
like I said, once you've run a good computer, I mean, it depends on your community because I think most of the subreddits I mean are mostly chill.
Yeah.
And then, you know,
So,
fun fact, I found a math equation. Apparently, the more horny they are, the less toxic they are. Who knew?
That kind of
Wow.
community, but yeah.
yes, it's me. Me.
And, oh dear, I'm being attacked by Cell.
Oh, come on!
Ew.
I swear I'm getting beaten by Steam.
Damn, the game
Oh, and
really wants to kill you.
In other interesting news, Valve has decided to end production of the Steam Deck LCD.
Yeah, the 256
Damn.
gigabyte Steam Deck is wrapping up.
Yeah.
Huh. I mean, I guess they gotta get ready for,
Oh.
you know, the new big Steam machine now.
So,
The
Big-
OLED.
that's all not fine and dandy, but, I think there's some big deal news that just came out over the weekend.
The Toronto Raptors won their basketball game? What? It's big news.
No, it's not.
You-
The sports
you-
team
you-
did the sports thing. And that
Why? Just because I play video games, I can't follow sports.
Sonic. How many of us are known for really caring that much about the sports team doing the sports thing? Because we
Look,
could essentially
sports ball is one thing. Combat sports, that's something else. It's a real man's game.
Alright.
Oh,
fine.
don't tell me. I gotta use. You know
But
what?
yeah, I'm busting. But yeah, you know, before Kevin Rudy's, but yeah, oh boy, Bleach is here. Finally found Core 4. Also, it's in Fortnite, but it's Core 4.
Yep,
Mhm.
Core
Also
4
Fortnite.
is coming out in July, among other
Oh
news.
boy!
Hey, it's time for the finale, the real finale of Bleach. Hopefully, it won't be as bad as the manga.
Mangas wasn't even that bad.
As in production-wise, since let's be honest, Kubo got screwed over by the developers.
Now, the reason why the manga was rushed was because Kubo was in poor health.
That too. Look, man, I'll get my
He
thoughts on the
actually has-
finale. Look,
he
I'll
actually
talk
has
about the
a,
finale once we get to the,
he
when the
actually has a
finale
great-
actually happens.
Kubo actually has a really good relationship with his editor.
Oh, okay, I'll think of something else.
Help. I need some help. I need to save. Game.
Oh,
Help me.
look, we'll talk
Help
about
me,
the
you stupid dog. Where is the
finale
save
once
point?
once it actually happens. We'll get.
And when it comes out and it's all dubbed and whatnot, you better believe we are going to be doing our official redux of that.
Yes.
Because unfortunately,
Ah.
the first two cores I ended up doing with the Sea Moose.
Shakalaka.
And yeah, it's fine. I mean, hey, we can get a bigger audience.
Ah! No, no,
Water under the
no,
bridge.
I need all this help for when I fight that stupid knight.
Wait, I forget, Cal. What chapter you on? Are you still on 4?
Chapter 4. I'm on
He is-
chapter 4.
He's on chapter.
I'm on chapter 11. I'm
Hold
bankrupt.
on, I don't have. Hold on, I'm kind of. I'm busy Star Wars right now. I can't really see Twitch right now.
That's fine. It's fine, Twitch.
Where did you guys teleport in from?
Instantaneous movement.
My God. Great Scott, Batman.
Oh yeah.
What else came? Oh yeah, I guess Jump Fest thing.
Yeah.
Hey,
In fact,
Oh yeah, go
yeah.
ahead.
Of course, one cosplayer I've talked about even during the anime Tina talk, Moon Usako cast, she was there, and that's good old Momo Ayase. And
Yeah, Momo Ayase. Speaking of
That-
Momo Ayase, Don's getting
thought
booked
it was-
for season
it's a
3.
she had a pretty good time, judging from her. Yes. And I think this might be a good segue for me. I've been excited about to talk about back on the 13th of this month.
I've been happier to be manhandled by a purple dinosaur.
Alright.
Which,
I mean,
Alright.
I guess I could probably
Yeah.
get
Talk
one
about
more
that
thing
wrestling
before
match
then.
I had with Barney.
Hey, guess what? One Piece Elbaf arc is finally coming. Woo!
Listen, I was paid well.
Is
to
this
get
the
involved on
Studio
that
Wit
match
one?
I qualified.
No, this is OG.
okay.
Yeah, Elbaf's on. We're almost done, near the
Darling,
final arc of One Piece. Nearly.
in fact, come here.
Alright, go ahead, Zero. I'm done.
Alright, so. Yeah, unfortunately, I wasn't able to go see Vic Mignogna during the beginning of this month. Unfortunately, my friend got sick, so we were supposed to go originally, but in order to make up for that, I ended up going to the Fatal Fury City of the Wolves autograph meeting that was hosted by Game Realms in Burbank, the meet and greet for it.
Hey, nice.
And to kind of give off some little background, originally I actually ended up going there more so for Rebecca Rose, the English voice for Mai Shiranui. She was actually one of the reasons I wanted to go. Ended up going in the first place. But big old fat butt. She unfortunately wasn't able to make it scheduling,
Ah,
which really sucked. And I was like, you know what? I still ended up going because I needed a couple signatures from my Fatal City of the Wolves art book. But yeah, I got to meet with Brett Kahlo and Kevin A. Rivera again. was great to see them again.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was Michael Snyder, Caleb Yen, Jerome Bacat, Kieran Regan, Earl Balin, and Joe Hernandez. There, along with Juan Felipe Sierra. And I'm sure that name might ring a bell. I believe he played Todoroki.
Good old
Which-
Icy Hot.
And I've got to talk to him, and I know he's got to meet with Damon Betranga, and I think I even brought up the fact that Anime Vegas later to next year announced Yuki Kaji as one of the Japanese guests, and
I'm sure he was fun to meet.
yeah, and I still remember the day the whole internet lost its shit when Yuki Kaji got a photo with Bryce.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, thus destroying the perception that the Japanese VAs would never be friends with those filthy dub VAs. Bryce is friends
Well-
with two of his Japanese counterparts.
I know, I can imagine Masakazu Morita and JYB got along pretty well, judging.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah.
See, if the actors can do it, why can't you get? See,
You
we
still
can all
find
get
it-
along.
I still find it quite odd how these elitists will also use that bit with Yuji each story having a mental breakdown in the Shibuya arc, and we see what's the Seiyu's name for Yuji?
Junya Inoki.
Junya
Junya
Inoki literally on the floor with his mic near him, having that breakdown. Saying like, "Oh, dub VAs would never show this much soul."
Buddy,
Done a lot
But-
of work for my craft.
I'm receiving reports about
Yeah.
a disturbance
I wouldn't do
nearby.
that.
I'm sending the coordinates to your
Yeah.
map you may wish to investigate.
yeah,
heck,
hey,
I
both are
remember-
great. I
I feel
mean,
like, personally,
Yeah.
as an actor, I kind of feel like I can pull off that without physically being on the ground.
So can a lot of people. Oh, but
Yeah.
it's
I mean,
like
heck-
If you want to do that, that's fine.
that's what people say that. You gotta remember that freaking. I know people. I know we all have issues with, Mr. Goku, the actor or whatever. But remember, he nearly died when he did that Super Saiyan 4 transformation.
I mean,
Yeah.
hell, if I recall correctly, there was a live dubbing session with Bryce and Kaji,
Yeah.
and I'm sure he was very honored to be part of that.
Or Alex Lee and Chiaki Kobayashi at Mashed Burn Dead and Mashal. And the fact that I think Alex Lee, in order to get those munching sounds, he ended up having Jollibee. Fun fact.
And this is why Alex Lee is great in everything he's in.
Hey, I'm
Yeah.
Luke. I'm from Streets.
Oh.
Luke from Streets, the Joker, freaking Lighter,
GG and
GG.
Dan.
That man's
know-
everywhere,
which-
and he's always
which-
when he's out
which
10
fun
out of
fact,
10.
my friend has been nagging me to do him, and I was like, well, time to do another character played by Kaito Ishikawa.
Boy.
You know? Yeah.
Oh dear.
But yeah, during that meet and greet, I was kind of as I've established, I was saddened Rebecca Rose couldn't make it because it would have been the first and a missed opportunity because Terry, Andy, Mai, and Joe,
Someone will pay for
the
this.
one we basically would have had Team Fatal Fury from KOF 99 represented and accountant, aka the one and only time where Mai gets to represent her home team in all of
Yeah.
KOF. Mainline
And
The
this
KOF.
helicopter was
Yes.
spinning out of control.
To go
The pilot was killed on impact,
even
not from the gunshot I
further
heard.
beyond.
What caused him to lose control?
Yeah.
Maybe I can learn more back on the rooftop.
Yeah. I got to listen to that in Japanese.
Is that
It's
Korn
very.
that has the song Hole in
It
a
gives
Head,
off-
Hole
the
for a
first
Head,
point of
Hole in the
impact
Head?
from the
Definitely leads very ominous and mysterious.
Yeah, I mean, look, again, like I said, both soundtracks are just, whether you're the fan of the Falcon or the OG, both soundtracks are great and with what they do.
The helicopter's tail rotor
I mean,
was
some I
severed when
literally
the
can't
fuselage hit the
listen
building.
to. I mean,
I
Final
should review
Flash
the
and
crime
Super
scene and
Saiyan
find that tail
301.
rotor.
I'm sorry,
Uh,
people, like, I can't
Yeah.
unhear do those scenes without thinking of those themes every time. It sounds wrong.
I mean, for instance, I think.
Software
I,
that I can use.
I mean, I'll admit, when it came to Gohan's Super Saiyan 2 transformation, hearing Gohan monologuing just feels kind of unnecessary, and it just kind of ruins the tension.
It does.
That sequence
It
right
does.
there, where like you could
The helicopter
think if we
crashed when a
changed
high-powered round shattered the
his
tail
inner
rotor.
thoughts just a little
The
bit,
ballistics analysis will lead me to
worked
the
a little
shooter's
better.
position.
At the same
Yeah.
time, muting it and just listening to the music there.
Yeah.
Plus, I did like the song, the insert song that did played in the Japanese. And
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Day of
That's a
Fate,
good one.
Spirit versus
Yep.
Spirit.
Yep.
thank you, Hironobu Kageyama, Mr. DBZ.
Yep. Alright.
But,
Alright.
overall, the event did actually go pretty
This
well
doesn't
when I
add
did
up.
get to meet with
This
most of
man's
the
a member
guests
of
that I wanted to
SWAT.
meet, and
Why'd he fire on a
the
police
very nice
helicopter?
thing, I think Kira and Regan did actually provided some good old Krispy Kreme donuts. I was like,
This man didn't
which
fire at the
I was like, oh,
helicopter. He
I was like,
aiming
I
at
was kind of
me.
starving because I was like,
The ballistics
shoot, I
tracing
hope they have
police
some.
officer was killed
And he's
by
like,
a
hey,
ricochet
you want a
from the same
donut?
round that
You can
took
have
down
one. I
the
was like,
chopper.
oh, nice.
There's only one person
And,
capable of a shot
yeah.
like this.
Actually,
Deadshot.
Donuts alive.
The trajectory
It all went
analysis
well,
will lead
and
me
it
to
was all
Deadshot's
buttery
firing
smooth,
position.
and
Oh, now we gotta go
So-
find Mr. Lawton of Floyd's.
but yeah. And once again, meeting with Kevin A. Rivera, the official voice of Joe Higashi, and Manjiro in Dan
This
Dan.
must be where the shot originated.
Overall,
We
great
should
guy to
scan
get
the
to
area.
talk to. Man. Getting to geek out all things SNK and nerd things related.
I'm
As
still
well
weirded
as,
out by the fact that, of all
Mhm.
things to get a singer from Dragon Force in on one bit from Don to Don, and I'm like, you couldn't have picked a better thing for Dragon Force to be featured in.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I like the song when they were in.
No, I get that. I'm just saying.
I'm guessing you. Yeah, I know. I'm pretty sure you had problems with the actors. I'm guessing. Or what? I'm trying to remember what it was you.
It was Beckles.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I kind of
Because-
took some slight issues with him.
Because Beckles decided he wanted to support plagiarism.
Ooh.
Yeah.
So-
Again, this is why I always say art for the artist and that. Sort
I'm
of
aware of
business.
that, and yet
I know.
Speaking of
You're allowed.
plagiarism, did you guys see that? Apparently, this is kind of off topic, sort of, but apparently Expedition 33 used what might have been like an AI-generated placeholder
Oh, yeah.
texture.
Okay.
And
Yeah, I know about
apparently
this. Yeah.
people have been just royally bitching
Just
about
as I
that.
suspected, the
online.
shell
And,
casing
you
matches
know,
I mean,
others
let's
in
be
the
honest.
database.
I
It's
could've
bad
already
enough that
told you
Exhibition.
Deadshot, but his trail ends here.
Okay, go ahead.
unless
Finish.
this was gonna create exactly the opposite
There are
effect
numbers
that
on
you
the
wanted
bullet
it to, 'cause
casing.
the idea was
451
it's like, oh,
326.
Expedition 33
Looks
won
like a
all
radio
the Game of the Year
frequency.
awards and stuff like that. So, you know, even though it is technically an indie game, find any reason to disqualify it from the Indie Game Awards, which I never heard of until recently.
Yeah, I was like, what the heck? Are they serious?
Yeah, and so they said something about like, well, Expedition 33 used like a handful of AI-generated placeholder textures that they got off the Unreal Engine store, and that disqualifies it from. I think it was 5 textures total. And I think that, for some reason, disqualifies it from being Indie Game of the Year. Okay.
For some
And I
reason.
could have told you right off the bat that this is going to have the exact opposite effect that you want it to, and it has the exact opposite effect that they wanted it to, because people are like, oh man, Expedition 33 used AI, it kind of feels like, I kind of don't, and you're disqualifying it for that, but it's such a good game. And it's like, yeah, it's a really good game, and people are bitching about like an AI placeholder texture that made it into the final game by accident. People are now feeling better about AI as a result of this than they would have if you just left it alone. Damn it.
Yeah.
So,
Because apparently they used the
you
generative
guys remember
AI.
some of the boss fights in Arkham or in Arkham City, right? Where in those
I only
boss
remember
fights,
Mr. I'm sorry, I only remember 2, Clayface and Mr. Freeze.
how do you only remember those two when they're?
Because look, man. I mean, I'm trying to. In Arkham City, while the boss fights are. Oh yeah, right. Solomon Grundy was there too. Now I remember. Was that it, or am I missing somebody? I'm going. Yeah, I guess I'll just be proven right. That I think I can only remember those guys. I think they're the only boss fights that I give a damn. Kevin,
For the
when you're not
record,
ready to chime in.
have you seen that health bar?
Yeah, you give him. Yeah, that shot is a chunky fuck. For a regular guy with a gun.
But
Well, thank you.
He's not just regular guy with a gun.
But yeah.
He's regular guy with a gun
even if
played
you
by Will Smith.
even if you isolate, yes, even if you isolate Will Smith here by himself, he's just gonna get more henchmen to come in. So it's best to aim to take.
Yeah, because I noticed you tried to do a silent takedown on him, and he was like, "Nope."
But oh yes, when I got to that reminds me, when I got to meet with Kane R. Heinleins of EA, Brett Kahlo, even though I actually did previously get a signature from him when I got to meet him back in August, he was kind enough to give me a free print. A free
Alright,
game
let's
print.
try this again.
Yeah.
A lot more gusto this time around.
But
Alright.
Geek Drone, it's a pretty good game story. Like they had a bunch of interesting stuff. Like I think they had like an arcade stick that was like PS3 and Xbox 360 support native. So like
Nice.
it was only like $99 when I checked. I was tempted to get that. It's like, if I ever come back again, I'll probably snag that. Probably me saying that, somebody's gonna realize, not if I get that first. It's like, fuck.
Don't turn around, fuck.
Oh man.
Okay, where was I? Oh yeah, right. Exhibition 37. Despite the fact they
Exhibition
lost
33.
Whatever. Despite that, it still won. It still won. Has the record for most awards won. Despite losing that one title.
Yeah.
I mean, personally, at the end of the day, Game Awards, it's mostly popularity contests and whatever the hell the judges choose by.
Well, this isn't the Game Awards. This is the Indie Game Awards, whatever the fuck that is.
Yeah, I know what that means, but either way, like, who gets the award?
Made to drill up publicity
Yeah.
for the Indie Game Awards.
Yeah, but even
Somehow Will Smith didn't see me there.
He's too busy hitting Chris Rock.
No, he's busy. He's busy He's busy being a royal Huck for his quote unquote wife, whom he's not even married to.
Yeesh.
Yeah, didn't they like?
Are we talking about?
Yeah.
Are we talking about Harley? Because
Wait, are we talking Harley the actual person or Harley the DC character? I'm confused.
Harley's a DC character.
Ah, yeah.
Aha!
Okay, I guess we're just gonna go straight. What the? Where'd he go? Oh, there he go.
Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go?
I'm sorry,
Where'd
Scott
he
just
go?
teleported there for a minute. He just teleported there for a minute, and okay, I guess you're just gonna say screw stealth. I'm just gonna beat his ass.
Why would I?
Uh,
This is the fastest way to beat him.
Hey man, it's a fact. Hey man, an old wise man once said, "If
Hey.
it's stupid, why does it work?"
yeah.
Did you see that? Did you see?
Ah.
That man took like
What the-
3 beatdowns from you and still was ready for more.
Jesus. It all kind of reminds me when I was looking through one credit clear of World
Oh,
Heroes,
hi.
like doing crouching light kicks, ends up doing ridiculous damage.
He's down.
Fun fact.
At last.
Down for the count.
Say,
Oh hey, Deadshot.
Alright.
expecting
Bye, Deadshot. We'll see you in a worse game.
Through terrorizing Gotham.
One that is not good and yet it's
Oh,
played
no,
by
no,
a
no.
bunch of shells.
Oh no! It's not Oh,
It's not the one you're thinking of, Zero.
Okay.
He's a knight. Yes,
No,
that's
it's
fine.
not.
I like
It's not
Origins more than
Deadshot,
Knight.
It's Deadshot.
Mhm.
I like Origins more than Knight. I'm sorry.
Nothing to be sorry about.
I mean, heck.
So yeah, I meant what I said.
Yeah, just like me, how I kind of I ended up liking KOF
I always find
2000
it cute
over
how
like
people
some of the
seem
other
to
games
say, like,
besides
oh.
98 and 2002.
2000 was alright. I mean, the striker system was
Alright,
pretty
so-
good.
But I
So
still
we
think
have-
2000 holds a special place in my heart for being the last and final KOF game done by the OG SNK crew.
Yeah.
So.
See, my guilty pleasure KOF game is a weirdly 11. Because, I mean, I like the tag mechanic.
Sorry, what?
KOF 11, that was my guilty pleasure KOF game. I always did like KOF 11 more.
Ah, yeah, that's where they expand
They
the,
still have the tag.
expand the
tag.
tag formation. Yeah.
Yeah, which was
And
really great.
it's a very impressive that it took them until 2003, but it's like, yeah, despite it being not fully fleshed out yet, it's amazing they were able to have it run on hardware as far back as the 90s.
Yeah. And plus, I'll admit, I also give it more it's more memorable because it's what I call the weird one. Because we know every
Yeah.
game franchise has the weird one.
Mm-hmm.
KOF 11
Okay.
is indeed the weird one.
Of the Tales of Ash saga.
Well, just in general.
By the
of all
way,
KOF games,
Hey
it's
Alex,
just
I
the
was
weird
Yeah.
one.
using the
Have you seen
Gemini
that roster?
AI thing
Yeah, they
thing
took
to
some.
summarize
I'm
some
gonna
of
be honest,
our,
they took a bit of a
stuff.
risk, like no Mai for the first time in a KOF game since.
Until she got added for the console version.
Yeah. And then
hell-
KOF 12 happened, and no
We don't
Mai,
talk
no
about
Mai.
12. We
Yes,
don't talk about
that-
12.
That is exactly what when I was talking with Jonah Scott, who played Kevin Ryan. And I was like, yeah, I told him, I'm like, you know what? I'm probably just gonna I'm just gonna go straight to 13, and just the less I talk about 12, the better. He's like,
12
he's
never
like,
happened. 12 was a dream.
Yeah.
12
Yes.
was literally just a dream. It never happened.
If you want to learn some more facts of KOF 12, go check out Lord BBH. He was one of the few unfortunate victims who bought KOF 12 at full price at launch.
Okay, what's
Yeah.
the big deal with KOF 12?
It's basically think of it as the beta version of KOF 11.
And basically, after the negative
Put out the beta
reception,
version first.
the,
So in
the
other words,
negative
yeah.
yeah.
so in other
top of the
words,
fact-
for
God.
translation's sake, a worse version of a previous game.
Yeah,
Worst version
and,
of a game. Well, not worst of a previous game. Worst version of a newer game that was going to come
on
out.
top of the, and to
It's
make
like
matters worse for the FG fighting game enthusiast, yeah, some moves straight up characters did not have their moves fully fleshed out. Like, let's take Clark for example. He only has the Gatling punch and the backbreaker, and he kind of sucks in 12.
Also, the roster's extremely tiny. The arcade mode is so lame. It's literally just time attack.
And the
of
fact
course,
that
there's a terrible English dub.
yes, and it mostly consisted of people who actually worked on Mega Man X7, like Peter Von Gom and Jack Merlus.
Oh, lovely. So voice actors
Take a
who
take a-
live in Japan, voice actors who are based in Japan, and are now voice directed by a Japanese voice director. Who could have seen that?
Something.
coming?
Yeah.
I guess. Hey,
And
fun fact.
surprisingly-
Theo is voiced by Flame Hyanard. Yeah, that's Flame Hyanard.
Yes.
By the way,
surprisingly
Alex.
enough, Peter Von
that is
Gom in
literally-
that game played both Kyo and Iori.
By the way,
no,
Alex.
Kyo and Ash. My bad. There we go.
That is
I know what you're
exactly
talking about.
what was with Castlevania Symphony of the Night. Its original dub, which is why it comes off as so bad. Yeah.
Resident Evil was not only whatever English actors happened to be living in Japan at the time, so it was
Yep.
English actors in Japan. Not all of them were American. Not all of them spoke English entirely that great.
And Robert Belgrade's
Irish girl-
mic still hasn't upped at all. And,
So you had an Irish girl playing a French-Japanese Jill Valentine. You had a Swedish man playing Barry Burton. You had I can't remember, Charlie Kreslowski. Charlie Kreslowski is European, I think. And like they pull off their accents all right, but the thing is, it's just like Charlie, Inez, Barry, and whoever the hell. I was like, they were directed by people from Japan.
Yep.
And then after that, Shinji Mikami took the audio files and edited them by syllables, essentially. So it was like each take consisted of each line in the game consists of like 3 takes, which is why the delivery is all over the place. No, don't open that door.
Here's a lock.
How dare!
It might be
How
handy
dare
if
you!
you, the master of unlocking, were to take it with you.
But yeah. Actually, I'll look it up.
And I feel like that's also kind of the same. And Alex, based off of what I've observed of the original dub of Castlevania Symphony of the Night, that I feel like that's kind of what they did there as well. Well, especially
Alright.
with the
Still
likes
better
of Scott
casting than what
McCulloch.
they had in
No,
the
you're lying. You are
No,
lying.
I'm not.
Oh,
Alex,
alright. I got
could
the
literally-
voice cast for KOF 12. So yeah, aside from Peter Von Gom and Jack Merlessley,
Which,
we
by the
got
way,
other folks.
By the way, Symphony of the Night and Resident Evil 1 do have the same do have both Richter and Chris Redfield be voiced by the same person.
Crap.
Yeah.
I wish I was joking.
And apparently he was also the announcer for Predator EX1 and 2. Round 1, fight!
Ah,
Street Fighter EX2. Plus.
Although if I wanted to go into a bit more detail with Symphony of the Night's 2 different dubs. So there's parts of the new dub that are a lot less dragged out as opposed to the old dub, especially with some of the writing here and there, but then there's also little bits where it's kind of reversed here. Or like
Yeah,
when
in some places
Alucard
they-
where it's like Alucard's first meeting with Death. As in the original dub, Alucard simply said, in response to Death telling him to cease his attack, Alucard responds, "I will not." Whereas in the new dub, he says, "I will not step aside, old man." And I've looked at the Japanese version. It's like okay, so the Japanese deliver. So the Japanese writing kind of lines up a bit more, or with how the original dub handled all that, because it got it out of the way fairly quickly. And the thing is that the only accurate translation that exists for the Richter versus Dracula exchange lies in the English dub of Rondo of Blood, not the not the English dub from Dracula X Chronicles, or the English dub of or the English dub or the new English dub opening for Symphony of the Night. No, the original, or the English dub, the new English dub for the original Rondo of Blood game, because the Japanese version does not have that ever so famous is bit where Richter and Dracula exchanging words there. Instead, it is Dracula commenting on how fate has deemed it so that Richter, the Belmonts and Dracula are meant to fight for eternity.
Fight forever.
suppose you and I am meant to
Fight forever.
Forever.
So yeah, that was what the original intent was. It wasn't a whole thing about how Richter's ideology, about Richter confronting Dracula, and then the whole oh, but this world invited me. Your own kind called me forth with praise and tribute.
You steal men's souls and make them your slaves.
Freedom is always sacrificed to faith, good hunter. Or are you truly here by choice?
Freedom is the right of all sentient beings.
The funny thing is that even though both dubs are phrased differently, they essentially mean the exact same thing.
I will say I do like Patrick Sides saying the line of
from the Netflix show couldn't make it, so
I
they hired me instead.
Alright. But I did like Patrick Sides' bit in that dialogue where he goes, "Fight for them and die for their sin."
Oh, I love that delivery. Sights had probably some of the best as dialogue for Dracula in the games.
Yes.
Patrick Sice is a national treasure. He
So,
Especially
be,
the fact you get to play the
will be respected.
pirate, and of course on top of playing Kunikita and Motochika in Basara.
Looks like the signal is coming from somewhere.
Patrick Sights also got to voice Batman once
Yeah.
Yeah.
and what?
Nice.
in the Batman arcade game where you drive around in the Batmobile.
Ooh.
Ah, that one.
And Michael McConaughey got to voice Commissioner Gordon.
Ooh.
Man, I guess I'll put that in the list of video games with probably the strangest of voice casts.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
It's,
I still love how Troy Baker announced when he was playing Batman in the Lego Batman stuff. He was like, I finally get to say it. I'm Batman.
Finally! After so
That's
many
right.
years.
Whole bunch more.
That's right. I'm man.
Man bat.
What's also really sad, and in regards to voice acting going back to Castlevania, the only game voice actor for Richter Belmont who is still alive to this day is David Vincent.
Yeah.
The fire must have been set in an attempt to
Yeah.
hit the killer's tracks.
Damn.
Because Scott McCulloch died a couple years after Symphony of the Night came out.
The killer fired from close range.
And
This suggests the two men knew each other. Maybe it was a deal that went bad.
very shocking.
And then Kiyuyuki Yanada
The fire was actually
Mhm.
started
had
by the victim.
passed
Chemical
passed away
Yeah,
a
yeah.
couple years
Incendiary
back.
grenade. Guess an arms dealer always comes prepared. The spread pattern means the killer would have been trapped here,
Man.
though. But there's no second body.
I love that guy as Jotaro in Heritage for the Future. He's like one of
The killer made his way up the
in that
wall in an attempt to
fighting
avoid
game.
being overcome. I should follow his route
Surprisingly.
and see where it takes me.
back when I discovered it.
And
And it was actually, and fun fact, that was the one time where Dio was voiced by Jin Kazama. Ishin Chiba. Let that sink in.
I just want to imagine this guy being an absolute parkour legend.
parkour.
He could reach that
Parkour!
ladder. I should review the crime scene to see how he made his escape.
But anyways, oh yeah. Now that I finally have the KOF 12 voice cast page pulled up, we have, aside from Peter, Von Gom, and Jack Leslie, we got the likes of Jeff Manning, Josh Keller, and of course everybody's favorite Street Fighter Alpha 3 announcer, Irwin. If you know, you know.
Mm.
Eric Kelso,
Oh, nice.
Gardner, Rachel Walser, Sally Koshinaka, and Donna Burke. The sad thing about KOF 12, unfortunately, Elizabeth and Mature were relegated as the console exclusive characters.
So,
What?
Yeah, Kevin.
Yeah.
although one thing I will give Netflix series is that hardly anybody has been able to voice Dracula the way that Graham McTavish has been able to.
Yeah, I'll give it. Yeah, people can say what you want about Netflix show. At least Netflix's Dracula is actually pretty great.
Well, quite a few of the Netflix cast was really
Well, yeah, okay.
well done, but I
I
feel
mean,
like
other than the
McTavish,
fact that the insanely amount of cussing.
yeah,
Mhm.
that we could do. We could have done without,
Mhm.
even if it was well
But-
delivered
I'm
by.
motherfucking death, and I'm here to fuck your mothers.
Yes, okay, I will admit that despite the cut, sometimes it can make it better, like death.
Mhm.
The idea of this ancient old man, 1,000-year-old being, just sprouting
I'm
cuss
going to
words
fuck
like
your
things like
ass in
money.
the ass. And then I'm going to fuck you in the ass. And then I'm going to fuck your asses in the ass.
I remember
shit.
his lines to Richter before he
Although-
fights, like,
Although
I'm going
Trevor,
to touch your soul.
although Trevor
and I'm going to
Belmont,
use it to smother
although
your fucking
Richard
soul.
Armitage was definitely quite the treat as Trevor.
Yeah.
I am not a fan of the voice that they got for Richter. Some like
Ah.
David Vincent or bust.
Answers. Did
Penguin order you
Unfortunately, it was a bust.
Yep.
God, that man's gonna make Devil May Cry nurse. That man's getting nurse season of EMC.
That season of Devil May Cry was already
playing heavy.
Yeah.
They just
Yeah, but I mean, it's gonna
They were
be
just
released
waiting for
on
the right
Netflix.
time.
waiting to put it out. So they could
I know
it's like, oh, we got a second season
You're not
coming.
moving anywhere now.
Yeah, I know it was already gleaming.
Yeah,
but I said
we
I
already
still
knew.
Alfred, let the
can't-
GCPD
just
know
the
where
fact
they
that
can
it's still
find
coming
Kane's
it still
killer.
gives me.
You can forward them all the evidence too.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
Announce that shit at the Game Awards.
Oh yeah. Speaking of
Thank
Game
God
Awards,
it didn't win. Thank God it
Speaking
didn't
of-
win the dang awards, but at the same time, I don't like who won.
The Last of Us.
at least, yeah. The less we speak about Last of Us Part 2, the better.
Yeah,
The
but
fact that season 3 is coming and it's going to be
It's gonna
based on
probably
Jesus
be
fucking
bust.
Christ, Toby. How much do you think I suck?
Jesus fucking
The answer
Christ,
is
Toby,
yes.
damn.
But oh yeah, speaking of which, yeah, City of the Wolves is on sale for.
Toby, I will
20.
prove to you that I suck
Yeah,
so much
go
that
buy it,
infinite
people.
healing
See
items
the
are
wolf.
not going
Quick.
to help me.
Yeah, show SNK the love they absolutely deserve.
Yeah, show them the love they deserve because they need it.
Yeah, and especially the fact that I think they definitely deserve the love after the fact that they did work on the sprites for KOL 12 and even 13. It almost caused them to go bankrupt. Whoops.
Yeah. You gotta
Second time, and
you gotta remember again because because that's the KOF curse. Whenever new KOF
Yeah,
game comes out.
and because of the way they did the sprites, yeah, it's no wonder it had a slightly different like kind of roster compared to other KOF games. More like a back to basics ish.
It was safe.
Yeah, like even the team formations, like you got Team Japan, Team.
I mean, there were
you know,
some weird ones like bringing back Big Bear and shit.
and Bajai, who never made it past the first Fatal Fury game, other than the fact that they had the assets for Joe Higashi. Fuck it, let's make a basic head swap out of it. And of course, Team $15, Nesucker Kyo, Flames Yori, and Mr. Karate.
Team
Coming back.
$15.
Yes.
Play
And of course,
the best team in the game, all for the cost of $15. Literally pay
And
to win.
yeah. And of course, including Billy Kane, and of course, Psyche. And actually, I was going through KOF. I plan to go through KOF 13, but I do like how K-Dash does have a color that is in reference to Cyclone Joe comic W double.
One of these days, I'll give Kamen Rider a try. One of these
Yeah.
days.
Type, speed.
Cyclone Joker! I love
Psycho
that series.
Shock. Psycho Crusher.
Yes.
Hurricane Appa! And sadly for 13, this would mark the last time where most of the OGs who had been voicing their characters since KOF 94 would be the last and final time they would voice them. Especially good old Nobuyuki Hiyama as Joe Higashi.
Yep.
Did he voice him in any of the anime stuff?
He did. He voiced him in the Fatal Fury 2 anime OVA, and I think because of that, and especially the motion picture movie, he ended up becoming the official voice for Joe Higashi, Fatal Fury KOF 95 onward, up until 13. Like, I think SNK was so impressed with him and Keiichi Nanba, plays Andy Bogard, they ended up becoming the official voices with him up until 13. And Nanba, I was familiar with him through Umino and Zoisite in Sailor Moon. And of course playing Axel in Guilty Gear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sir, it appears
It's
you
amazing
have
how
no
much I know
Gotham's
a lot of
longest
this.
running case.
Cyrus
Hey man.
Pinckney.
Hey man. I mean, good. Hey, no knowledge is bad knowledge.
Rise to power
Yeah.
and prestige.
And this would, 13 would also mark the first time where Amiko Shimizu
Alas, he was
officially
murdered on the
voiced my
eve of his
Shiranui.
birthday. The
Yeah.
killer
She did a
was
good
unharmed.
job.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I recognize you're preoccupied this evening, but should the opportunity present itself,
As far as I am looking at with the voice cast from 13 to 14, I believe Benimaru, Atsushi Mayuzuka, Amiko Shimizu as Mai, Bunshu Shinoya as Ralph, Haruna Ikizawa as Athena, Yumi Kakazu as Kula, and good old Katsuyuki Konishi as Maxima, as well as Sanosuke Nagashiro as Crimson, would all actually prize their role in installment of KOF.
One of my
Huh.
favorite interactions with Konishi was with him and Kyle Bear. They're both doing just "Who the hell do you think I am?"
Heck yeah.
Yep. Shit, I lost my train of thought.
Yes.
No, wait, was I thinking of Street Fighter? No, I'm not thinking Street Fighter. Ah, right, I don't remember. Oh yeah, Fate's FGO's about to end its final chapter.
Yeah, for the JP
Okay.
side.
Damn, that game is fucking 11 years old.
And yeah, and going off of what people who are very knowledgeable, straight up spaghetti code. Like, oh geez, I don't think I want to touch
it's a
that.
miracle that goddamn game survived this. And the fact that
And-
the game was literally originally, as they stated, to be a cash grab. No joke.
But it finally found the fans that it was looking for, and oh, okay, Sure, why not?
Yep. And all I can
But-
say is, damn. This might be the end of FGO for good. Maybe.
But
Who knows? Probably not. This thing's like this shit prints money, you know.
But a part of me is kind of glad to meet with a lot of fans. Actually, heck, I'm even involved in a
Oh.
server that are just as degenerate as some of us are.
Look, man, it's fate, man. If you know its origins, it's kind of expected.
Yeah.
Yeah. Some people don't realize that its origin was literally a porn.
Oh yeah.
Hell,
Sexy
even
human
actual
calls.
porn artists work on FGO.
Oh. Yeah, this is true, folks.
You probably won't notice it, but it's they're there.
Don't
Some
look too
more obvious
careful.
than others.
Yes. And it's through this game I did find myself liking a lot of the servants introduced. Katsushika Hokusai. And that's partially because I'm a fan of the voice actress's work for Hokusai, Yukana, who's Cece
Hokusai
and
is
Code
great.
Geass. Yeah.
Hokusai is good, even if I do have problems with the foreigner class. For
Yeah.
those that don't know what the foreigner class is, it's basically H.P. Lovecraft's servants.
Yeah, and I believe in terms of their essential materials, they end up essentially other materials you need other than like the servant class stuff.
Yeah. Long story short, it's Cthulhu shit, you know, shoved. I'm not gonna say that name, you know.
Look it up, and just to save ourselves our sanity of saying it, just look it up.
I mean,
That's all
I
have
can
to
say, I mean, I could say it, but
So in
I don't
case you're
want to
one-
say it.
So in case you're wondering what I'm doing right now, there's a quest in this game that has no prompting whatsoever in it. You don't get any intel on it. You just happen to stumble upon it.
One of
Sorry.
those.
Cyrus Pinckney quest.
I'm reminded of those Taskmaster questions, the first two of them, Dan.
Yeah, but you get a notification of that. You get a notification of pretty much every quest in Spider-Man.
I think like you did get a notification, but when it activates, it comes out of nowhere. Like, I mean, like, yeah, you know Taskmaster's coming, but you don't know when he's coming.
Like being chased by Majima in Yakuza. Just gotta pray. God, you
Like,
don't
you literally
run
could
into
just be swinging around, mind your business, and all of a sudden, you get boloed, and suddenly Taskmaster says, alright, time to fight. You know, like those rival battles in the old Pokemon games.
Yeah.
The area where Blue would just come out of nowhere when you least want him to be.
Oh yeah.
And it's always right after when you're going after a long dungeon. It's like, god damn it, this asshole's here.
Thankfully, during my more recent fire red, leaf green, and yellow, I make sure to go down just to fucking put him in his place.
Yeah.
As one
I've been
does.
at a weird Pokemon binge lately. Mostly been
Yeah.
watching some.
Just like how I am while I'm going through my SNK and KOF extravaganza.
Yeah. Been watching various videos about about some guy ranking Ash's gym leader runs from how Mickey Mouse run Mickey Mouse are they.
Okay.
Yep, I know
And
exactly. I know exactly who you're talking about. I've seen a couple of those,
Yeah.
and my god, the Unova run is the worst.
Yeah.
That's where I kind of
I mean,
dislike
that's considering the fact that the original Kanto run also had some Mickey Mouse stuff.
Yeah, it had
And
Mickey Mouse
Johto.
stuff in there, but it wasn't, all that bad.
Yeah,
Then we
it wasn't
got
all that bad, but let's be honest, the first three, 4 gyms were kind of bullshit.
I mean, hey, Ash ended up getting the 4th gym badge just based off of doing a good deed.
Yeah, but that's not how you're supposed. That's not how it works.
Sonic,
If I could literally. Yes.
Sonic, it works however the gym leader wants it to work.
Yeah.
They make the rules.
Yeah. Man, fuck that noise. I mean, just because. Does that mean we're gonna justify let Claire get away for not giving us our gym badge because we beat her and made us do some stupid trial, even though we got a free Dratini out of it?
Pay him to hate him.
Oh.
Yeah, the free
Dratini.
Dratini's nice
The
and all,
free,
but
the free Dratini with extreme speed.
Depending on your
Yeah.
answers, of course.
yeah. But even still, man.
And I
fucking
distinctly remember Alex actually going out of his way to raise that Dratini.
I mean, it's a freaking. I mean, Dragonite's pretty good, especially with one with extreme speed.
Yeah.
I mean, Lance uses 3 of them, don't you know?
And during the rematch, he replaces those 2 with a Salamence and a Garchomp. Altaria and Garchomp.
It's not Cynthia's Garchomp, though.
At the but what makes Lance's Garchomp a bit annoying is the outreach.
And then
Yeah,
there's
but
that.
still nothing compared. But look, man, once after Cynthia, all
There needs to
Garchomps
be a
are kind of
save point
inferior.
here so that I can save my...
Is it safe to say that Lance's Garchomp is inferior?
Yes.
Good.
Trust me. Especially, even where you're either in Platinum, Black or White, or even Brilliant Diamond and Pearl, yes, that counts. Cynthia's Garchomp is always going to be more stronger.
Ah! 1 point
Hell,
for
it got
Cynthia.
worse in
Take
Brilliant
that.
Diamond and Pearl, which did something
way,
that is the
speaking of
only comment I'll
Nintendo,
probably. Yep.
Sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say Brilliant Diamond and Pearl. If I had to give it one positive, it has arguably the best Cynthia boss fight. In that it's actually hard and it actually uses competitive schemes. Which, considering how easy Pokemon games nowadays, you know what? I'll accept that.
Well, speaking of
Like-
Nintendo, apparently Nintendo is not going to be making the Mario Kart World bundle for the Switch 2 anymore.
Oh!
Okay.
Now it's gonna be in limited scarcity.
Great.
Which means that people who chose to not early adopt are gonna get screwed a little.
Ouch.
Yeah.
Hey, I got my copy of Mario Kart World separate.
Yeah, and if I'm gonna
Well,
if I'm getting a Switch 2, I'm getting Kirby. I'm not Mario Kart. I got Sonic. I'm good.
Yeah. I mean, that's what I would do if I got a Switch too, but... Ahoy, mateys!
I'm sorry, but I am actually going to be skipping the Mario Kart World.
I think I'd rather
I
play
have-
Sonic Racing Cross instead of Mario Kart World.
Yes. Besides, I have Kirby now, so I think I can live.
Uh-huh.
Shame that they
Bandana
had the-
D.
Alright,
Yeah.
so Sonic, since we're going to be going into Digimon Tri next Friday,
Yeah.
what are you looking forward to versus what are you going to dread?
Again, man, again, I've only watched Tamer. I don't remember much the other Digimon series. I'm sorry.
That's
Well-
okay, son.
Well, I get that. I'm just saying, based.
I literally don't
If-
know what's in there. I don't know what to dread or to
And
expect.
may I explain?
Yes, please do.
Okay, so in a quote-unquote celebration of the series, like around 15th anniversary and whatnot, Digimon, they ended up announcing in Digimon Tri as a celebration of the OG, and I mean strictly OG. So if you're a fan of 02,
Well, the good thing I'm not a fan of 02.
yeah, but that's still essentially giving a middle finger because it's like we have this cat as you could have utilized along with them, but of course when I actually that AI thing that try to bring up like the quote unquote complexity of having in like 12 main characters in unsetting, and it's like, okay, I hear you, but let me raise you another point of contention. How about, and hear me out on this one,
Toby, you've been playing some Undertale fan games, haven't you?
how about,
You saw those bullet patterns and you were like, ah, man, I can be more of a dick than those guys.
how about we just make this into a show instead of making it into a series of 6 movies?
And yeah.
But think
You
of
know,
the
that
money,
would-
though.
And for some reason, I was expecting movie production values.
No,
What?
that's not
Boy,
what
was I! Boy, was I wrong!
Were we wrong? Because the
Yes.
animation budget in those 6 movies is essentially the equivalent of TV budget. Because hell, there are bits of Cross Wars or
That's not fair.
or
Transformers
that,
the movie had a TV budget.
and guess what? It looked fucking amazing.
That's Transformers the fucking movie there.
No, Alex, you got it wrong.
The Transformers. No, it's the fucking Transformers the fucking movie.
I'd better call it that when we do that movie.
If we do that, we are so getting that title taken off.
Oh boy.
I don't.
Only,
I will. put
only
that
a
in the
select
video
few will
itself.
know about it.
No, Alex. Here's what you do. Here's what you do. Go to meet me halfway. All right.
All right, I'm reaching out.
Okay. So, put asterisks
No!
where it would be where the U and C would normally be. See? That's simple.
Okay.
The fucking Transformers, the fucking movie. What we at? Alright, so... Alright, so... Now that we've gotten all of Cyrus Pinckney's pages, let us investigate his crypt.
Oh boy.
But first, before we do that, let us go through... Let's go through these pages one by one. And no, we don't need to play. We don't need to do dramatic reading.
January the 13th,
Aw.
1855. The moment of my death approaches, and there is naught I might do to stop it. I dare dream of greatness, but in the process, I forgot that such ambition oft demands a heavy price.
And from a few minutes ago earlier, that I guess ends my experience with Game Realms and
For knowing that Gotham
City of the
has
Wolves
become a
meet
city
and greet
whose
with the cast.
magnificence will
Sorry about that.
ages.
No worries, it's all good, but I'm glad, you know,
Legends must not
having a
be
good time
forgotten.
regardless.
And
Yeah.
thus, I have scattered my journal across the city. Pages where I believe they shall endure. Find them.
So,
Then share what lies within. For though the truth may not be so beautiful as the legend, it is
Christmas is coming up.
necessary.
yeah, I've gotten to do a bit of my shopping. Got some.
Yeah, I got my Christmas shopping done.
I've had
Yeah.
to I've still had to focus on.
April the 22nd,
But,
1846.
And let's see.
By the way, how's that
Financial
moving going?
troubles have forced us into business with one Henry Cobblepot, a shrimp magnate of questionable repute.
Anyways, I will share the signatures I did get from City of the Wolves art book. So
And so,
yeah, I did get Terry.
negotiations
I
are
got
left to
Terry's.
Solomon. But I fear his ideas
Kim Don
shall lead us
Juan.
down a treacherous road. But
I'm
is a
going
snake,
through this
and
book
surely
is
his
pretty
sweet
extensive.
words
So
mask a nefarious intent.
Marco Rodriguez, who for some reason in Garo Mark of the Wolves, his name was localized as. I wish I was making this up.
But
Yep, Kushnood Butt. Hey, Mr. Kushnood, you want down for some fighting?
So,
Yeah.
Alex, as you can see, we have this bit of world building.
I did
can't
get.
because I'm currently
I think it's
getting my
more to
ass
do with his
kicked
own.
by
Okay, just
Solomon
watch it
thing
in.
with a hole in his face.
I'll send you the video.
I do wonder if
on
Mr. Wayne
on
erred
Cyrus
in opening
Pinckney.
that
See if
place.
there's anything we
What's
could
done is
potentially
done.
use.
No!
February the 7th,
Alright, I got
1852.
Hokuto Maru's
I
VA
have
signature.
met the most extraordinary young man by the name of Amadeus Arkham. Though still just a student, he
Oh,
exhibits
come and
an
rock me,
intelligence
Amadeus.
unmatched by even Gotham's most
And of course, I did get
He is
both
Amadeus,
Andy and.
Amadeus,
Yeah,
Amadeus.
yeah, Cyrus Pinckney has actually met Amadeus Arkham.
Nice.
Amadeus.
Instead of incarceration. It is the most progressive
So yeah, the
notion
reason
and
why I'm
one that
playing all
few of
these
us dare
audio
support.
files
But I
here
believe.
now
I shall provide
is
him
to
with
give
plans
some
for
lead
the
into
greatest
the big
asylum
dramatic
the world has
reveal.
ever known.
Mm-hmm. And
April the
yeah,
3rd,
I also did get Andy and Joe's V.
1853.
So yeah, I
am
got most of
sorry
the ones I
someone took
needed.
on behind your back
Oh yeah,
to
you got the
bargain
free.
with the devil.
I got the three
If the
amigos.
wells have
The
run
only.
dry and our work is but
The
half
next ones
begun,
I
I
need
have no
now,
choice but to approach
as I'm
Henry
going through this book
Cobblepot. The others will
carefully.
contribute no
I
more.
need Rock
He
Howard's
consented to my
VA,
request,
Kevin
though I
Ryan,
fear it will
Gatto,
come at a great cost.
T-Zoc,
For now, he says I owe him nothing.
Billy Kane,
How long until
Fox,
I do?
Preacher, and My should have. The only signatures I need.
December the 22nd, 1854. I fear
And,
I long for the world.
yeah, probably the next time I see
Henry
David
Cobblepot
Matrenga
finally
again.
came to collect,
Wait a minute,
and I
hold up.
refused.
Sorry to
He wishes
interrupt
to
you.
open
I
a
need to
munitions
check
factory
something.
inside the
Check something.
city.
Hey
He
Kevin,
says
you
my
mind playing one of the audio
plan,
things? I
and
need
it
to
works
check the
against
audio on the
everything
screen
we've
real quick.
accomplished, to say nothing
I
of the
just
danger to
sworn
Gotham citizens.
desktop audio was
I went to
playing.
the mayor and begged
Huh.
him to
Alright,
introduce a bill banning the endeavor. Thankfully, he
because I
agreed.
cannot hear a
But
thing.
I'm sure to
Oh wait, never mind.
What do you mean, never mind?
No wait, never mind. I said no. Wait, yeah, I think the audio's not playing.
And the Devil says, "What's good? I guess you don't see the chat. Hot take, but Batman Arkham Origins is better than Asylum and City because Origins has better boss fight and better DLC story, and I will die on that hill. Interesting hill you choose to die on, but
Not a better DLC story if you played it on Wii U.
Yeah.
You didn't get the
January
DLC
11th,
on the Wii U.
1855. I've
Yeah, I think
accepted
the
invitation,
audio's not working.
knowing it means
what do
my
you mean
death.
the audio is not
Henry Cobblepot
working?
claims it's merely
I'm
a party
trying to
celebrate
listen to
my
those
40th
audio
birthday.
those
He
audio things
insists that he's
things
forgiven
there, and I'm
my
not hearing.
past
I'm only hearing our
transgressions,
voices.
turned over a new leaf, as it were. But I
The
know
game
What?
audio.
It's
What do you
possible that
mean?
you had the game audio turned
he
down
will
too low. If
use
you had
his
the game
wily
audio turned
charms
down
to
The
past
game
Maybe
50%.
audio's not
his
down.
factory built.
Oh, I can
Already
hear
there are
everything
rumors that his
clearly.
son, Theodore,
Well, we
intends to
can.
run
Oh, so
for
you're
mayor.
piping us through
Victory
desktop?
is
Yes.
all but assured. I will hide this journal of mine in the hopes that
I mean, I don't know.
Two.
Like, I mean, look at the
it
stream
must
on
wait.
YouTube and see
In
what
the
I mean.
meantime, my words are brought to light.
Because I mean, it can't be just me, right?
Give me one.
Sorry. Kind of busy right
You're
now.
Yeah, the
alright.
thing is, if I were to boost up the game's audio, I can't hear you guys, and I don't know where to put the game's audio in.
7.
Yeah, that's why I've got application audio capture for Discord and the game. That way I can adjust each one independently in OBS.
Yeah.
I sworn
that
we
is-
weren't having this problem last stream.
it's Windows 11. What do you fucking
Uh,
expect at this point?
oh, speaking of which, Alex, have you thought about, trying out a Linux at some point?
Fuck that.
Nah, I'm good.
I know a bunch of people are making the jump to Linux.
Look, man, I'm not touching Linux with a 5-foot pole.
I don't fancy having to write my own GPU drivers.
I'm probably tempted to try a deep loaded version. Tiny 11.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea.
Okay, I've put application audio capture for the game. Now I'm going to try playing the audio tapes again. Will you be able to hear? Let's try this again.
January the 13th, 1855.
There's no need to panic. I'm a
Wait,
very
okay,
fluffy
I'm
boy.
gonna find you
Unfortunately,
again.
I am also a very
All right,
fragile
Sonic, are you able to hear it?
I dare dream of
Okay,
greatness,
I mean,
but in the process,
My
you
adorability
can
does
I forgot
nothing
that such
in terms
ambition
of my
oft
durability, and
demands
now
a
I,
heavy
along with my
price.
friends, are dead.
Still,
Okay.
I pay it
Alright.
gladly.
As
The
I
knowing that
recently
Gotham
gone
has
through
become
my
a
City of the
city
Wolves
whose
art book, I
magnificence
only
will
need
echo
11
across
more
the
signatures,
ages.
and
But
that's
its
mostly
origins
complete
must
with
not be
the
forgotten.
Season 1
And
DLC.
so,
Neat.
I
But,
have
yeah.
scattered my
I can
journal
hear it.
across the
All
city.
right,
Alright.
so we have
Tracing
so
pages
we have
where I
audio
believe
from
they
the
shall
game,
endure.
right?
Find them,
Only one
read
scar
them,
elixir.
then
I thought there were
share
at
what
least two.
lies within. For though the truth may not
Yeah, I
be
can hear
so
it now.
beautiful as the
There you go,
legend,
play.
it is necessary
There you go.
all the same.
Volume's low, but I can still hear it.
April the 22nd, 1846. Our recent financial troubles have forced us into business with one Henry Cobblepot, a print magnate of questionable repute. The man cares little for me and my base station, as he put it.
Everything
And so,
is
the negotiations are left to
Zero, can you
Solomon.
hear anything
But I
in the
fear
game?
his idealism shall lead us down a treacherous road. For
on
Cobblepot
Discord or
is a
stream.
sneak, and surely his sweet words mask a nefarious
While I'm
intent.
streaming it.
Hold on.
August the 11th, 1851. I fear I've angered Henry Cobblepot, but he sought to build over the last remaining vestige of the original Gotham, and I could not allow it. Solomon and I went before the mayor and bade him support us. Henry was opposed.
So
insisting
audio
his
from the
work
game
was
is playing,
necessary for
right?
Gotham's
Yeah.
financial security.
Okay.
I have it.
I think it's more
I
to do
have the
with his
stream
own.
paused because I
Solomon Wayne's Hotel put Cobblepots
for
out of
myself, but
business.
yeah.
I do wonder if Mr. Wayne
be fine.
erred in opening that place. But what's done is done. February the 7th, 1852. I have met the most extraordinary young man
Not
by
what
the
I was
name of
gonna bring up.
Amadeus Arkham. Though still just a student, he exhibits an intelligence unmatched by even Gotham's most learned. He is possessed with a kind heart as well, and seeks to help those who all others have abandoned. Rehabilitation instead of incarceration. It is the most progressive notion, and one that few of his peers support, but I believe. And so, I shall provide him with plans for the greatest asylum the world has ever known.
Oh God.
April the 3rd, 1853.
What's up?
No, no, no.
I am sorry,
This is
Solomon,
like
to have gone
you're.
behind your back. To have
Guess what?
bargained
Mr.
with the
Pinkney
devil.
is responsible for
But the
why
accounts
Arkham
have run
Asylum
dry and our work
exists.
is but half begun.
Oh,
I
okay.
had no choice but to approach Henry
Is there like
Cobblepot.
literally
The
no
others
other
would
jail cell in
contribute
this
no more.
goddamn city?
He consented
Blackgate.
to my request, though
There's
I fear
Alright.
it will come at a great cost. For now, he says I owe him nothing.
God dang justice.
But how long
System.
until
Oh
I
no,
do?
they're insane. Freaking bull. Look, man, at this point, there's gotta be like a
December the
limit.
22nd, 1854.
Like, I'm pretty sure
I
these
am not
villains have
long
been in
for the
jail
world.
more times
Henry
than I
Cobblepot
could
finally
probably
came
prove
to
you.
collect, and I refused. He wishes
Like,
to
I don't know, how many
open a
breads have you
munitions
eaten in your
factory
entire life? I
inside
don't
the
know. How
city.
many
How
times
many
did you
loaves
do?
of bread have you
Plan,
eaten in
and it
your,
works
your
against
lifetime,
everything we've accomplished,
MSGO?
to say
So
nothing
says
of
in
the
the
danger
dub.
to Gotham citizens.
Yeah.
I went to the mayor and begged
That's
him
how-
to
Interesting,
know.
abandoning the endeavor.
interesting
Thankfully, he
twist
agreed,
on the
but I'm
on
sure
that
to be
famous
punished
line.
for my betrayal. It's
Yeah.
only a matter of how.
Yeah.
I think that even got that line in particular got referenced. Superheroes
January
versus
11th,
Street Fighter with Omega Red's ending.
1855.
Strangely
Yeah.
enough.
Would be an
I've accepted
interesting
the
thing.
Also,
invitation.
Toho made a
Somebody
reference to that, where
honestly
someone actually
answered
answered.
that and came up with
Oh,
an
you see, funny
accurate
thing you went.
response.
Fun fact, Alex, something you think that did actually happen in one game. Actually, Toho did it. When the local vampire made that thing quote, the character literally answered to, and her answer was because I don't like bread. Turns out.
Yeah. And I did say Marvel Superheroes vs. Street Fighter
See, I'd be
referenced that in
that
Omega
guy.
Red's ending, but it was when Omega Red just fucking slaughtered Ryu and Ken's like upset.
To go public now, before my work is done.
Like,
I'd be
how
that
dare you
guy
kill
who's-
him?
all at risk.
Who's so
It must wait.
insufferable that he
I hope
comes
in
up as
time
like, okay, so
My
uh,
words are brought
loaves
to
of
light.
Subway bread count? Do like how is our equation working here? And then by the time I get done, the vampire's just been so bored to death he flicks open the blinds and dies in the sunlight.
The blind proceeds to die with the light, it burns.
Oh, the light! It gives me reprieve from
Ah!
Well, now we found Cyrus Pinckney's tomb, so let's scan this last audio file.
January the 14th, 1855.
Man,
My God,
Thank-
it worked! Amadeus truly is a genius. You've come this far, dear reader. Allow me to explain. I learned Cobblepot intended to poison me, and so we endeavored to replace his tainted wine with one of our own creation, as expected. I choked, I sputtered, and then, I passed. But it was not poison I consumed, rather something made by Amadeus.
Never forget the
His
one time
concoction enabled
the
me to enter a
Paul
soporific
Phoenix's
state
wind-up
so
punch can
profound
actually
that
insta-kill
even to
you.
the keenest of
Oh
physicians,
yeah, Death
I
Fist.
appeared a corpse. Yes,
Oh!
here I am, resurrected.
Strongest in the universe.
And now I will have my revenge.
And his death, Paul
Henry
Phoenix's
Cobblepot
scream.
will pay for what he's done.
Yeah.
Well, now.
Ah, did we find something?
Well, second, you're kind of in a weird area right now.
Yeah, and especially with Harada leaving the company, I think it's safe to say that, yeah, Tekken is not in the best of states.
Yeah, because season 2's kind of been pretty lackluster.
We will never find out what truly happened to Cyrus Pinckney, by the way.
Really?
Oh,
Yeah! Because... as Alfred...
man, I have to read the subtitles.
I turned up the game audio. Come on, man.
Oh, what?
Well, I'm watching from Discord right now, it's not the YouTube.
Right. Now, so yeah, Alex, so Cyrus Pinckney, Solomon Wayne, and Amadeus Arkham in this verse ended up making the idea for Arkham Asylum to offer or help to patients with known mental conditions.
Gee,
And
that totally won't be...
but then Henry Cobblepot tried to poison him because he didn't come through with the money.
You must pay me in ransom.
However, Cobblepot did not count on Cyrus Pinckney and Amadeus Arkham coming up with a plan to which they would fake his death, and Pinckney ended up getting revenge on Henry Cobblepot by causing an accident.
Oops.
An accident that turned Henry Cobblepot's son into a bird.
No, because Henry Cobblepot is his distant Gotham's ancestor.
I'm fine with
Okay.
that, I know.
Because this took place in the 19th century when Gotham was, in its infancy stage.
Yeah.
In the city,
I mean,
in a city based off of Jersey City, but more or taking aesthetics from Chicago.
There's the signal. Looks like the Electrocutioner is inside the Gotham Royal Hotel.
Oh, lovely! We get to go up this behemoth. So now we gotta get into the Gotham Royal Hotel, which there's armed policemen surrounding the building.
Right.
How the heck are we gonna get through?
Down the Royal.
Oh
I
yeah,
fly.
right.
SWAT providing
The
security.
police still hate
I
Batman
need to
here
find out what's going on here.
For some reason.
because he's a vigilante.
Unless they, nah. I was like, unless they were paid to, it's like, nah. Being paid to hate Batman? I'll take the money.
Here's the thing. Aaron Davis is kind of. Well, here's the thing. One SWAT officer just really doesn't like Batman, and he is an asshole.
Ah. Yes.
Thankfully, we don't ever see him again after this game.
Good.
Good to know.
Alright. Well, once we got a group of mooks to take out, we know which way we gotta go.
Critical strike.
Yeah, you gotta take out the armored guy as quick as possible. Well, because otherwise, he's gonna cause problems with your combos. Mm-hmm.
And don't you just love super armored?
No.
I hate dealing with enemies with super armor.
Alright.
I guess, what are news? I guess we got some news on Star Force collection. Now we got.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be fun.
That's gonna be it. Mm-hmm.
Capcom got
Boom
some
Cloud.
flack for the AI stuff, so they ended up hand drawing the.
Good.
Yeah, they went back and remastered the graphics by hand rather than using, what was it, Waifu 2X or something like that?
I think. And I'm like, well, that's interesting that Capcom was actually willing to take criticism. And
Capcom actually
Mhm.
listened to the fucking fans for once. And
Yeah.
they got a
And
new,
meanwhile, they'll port everything except for Legends.
He's in here.
I mean, it's literally the last thing left.
Keeping Gordon and the media away from whatever's
Yeah.
going on inside.
Still waiting on the third game
Guess who
of
Ah,
Legend.
Brandon, that's his name.
Joker?
Zero. I've given up hope already.
I know.
Yeah, they'll
It's
port
not
everything.
happening.
They'll port everything except for Mega Man Legends.
Yeah.
they're not legendary enough to be that kind of legend.
Shaq Fu.
We already have a new Shaq Fu game for whatever reason,
Yeah, Legend Reborn.
which is beyond stupid. Oh, so you'll make a new Shaq Fu game, but
Shaq
nothing.
2 was a meme once upon a time.
Yep.
Haha.
Yeah, so was Bubsy.
Hello, gentlemen.
And look what happened. Somehow Bubsy and Shaq Fu got another game.
Well, Bubsy actually got a good game. Shaq 2 just wasn't.
It
Yeah, which is
exists.
honestly
Yeah, that's
shocking.
about all we could really say about that Shaq Fu. Hello,
Hey,
gentlemen.
I mean,
How many of you have
I mean-
heard the good word of our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ?
I heard you played Rocco.
Oh, here he lives in Metropolis.
I heard you played Obama in the Shaq game. Yes, there's an Obama DLC.
Why am I not surprised that that exists?
Obama DLC for Jack 2.
Yeah, it's real.
Okay.
You literally play as Barack Obama.
Let me be clear. I'm about to kick some ass
With a shotgun.
with a shotgun
Yeah.
in a kung fu game.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, Mr. President is packing heat.
Yeah.
Hey, at least I could say this: he's the second president to pack a badass president to be packing heat. First was Abraham Lincoln, depending on which version of him you want to use.
Mm-hmm.
Are we talking about the, wasn't he playable in the fucking Fight Club fighting game?
Which
I
one?
think
It was like, that had the weirdest fucking roster of any fighting game I've ever seen. Because that had, like, Fred Durst in it, too. Because they used Limp Bizkit music in the game.
The one game I can think of that used like Hillary Clinton and Michael Jackson was Ready to Rumble. Thank you, Some Call Me Johnny, for reminding me.
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
We gotta
Royal
add
Rumble.
some. We gotta add some Call Me Johnny A reviews to some of our lists, just because he's got some pretty good ones.
He's got a
The
lot of
PS
good ones. Some,
I did like his
No
PS1 and
ambulance.
PS2
He must be in
review.
the building.
Yeah.
yeah, and of course I'm a fan of his Sonic ones. Ghost and
But we gotta start.
Goblins.
We gotta
His
start
old-
early with his early SGB reviews.
Yeah!
Oh yeah.
Back
You know,
to-
yeah,
to the
he's got some
very
pretty solid
beginning.
ones, you
Yeah.
know, from when he was
Start
with
from the
him
beginning. It's a very
And
good
Elliot.
place to start.
Him, Elliot, and Mark. And you'll see the origin of the Tails doll.
Mm-hmm.
Attacks will be super effective.
Sir,
Can
just
fucking
where
do.
until the Joker is located.
Yep,
Not
get him.
Boom
Get
shakalaka.
Well, it looks like there's a
Die
security
face
room in the
vagina.
little lobby.
I think this
You
is
could
the
use
first
cameras
monster
to
I've
find him.
actually killed
Okay,
in this
I'll
game.
try that.
Holy shit.
Look, sometimes violence is necessary.
Look,
Yeah.
look,
Undertale.
Fluffy boy who wants me to hug everything told me to kill this, so I'm not going to question it.
Look, man.
There are enough
If
explosives here to
Ralsei
take down this
thinks
building. Wonder what
That
other
this thing
surprises
needs
I'll
to
find.
die. Who am I to judge?
Look, sometimes just because you're a pacifist doesn't mean you can't just avoid. Just because you're a pacifist doesn't mean you have to avoid violence all the time. It's a last resort,
Yeah.
which is something that some writers tend to forget.
Damn it!
If I could
Oh,
name
someone's
some,
already
I probably
jammed.
would.
Fucking failed.
You dead?
No, I just missed.
Damn.
Ah.
Oh, I missed.
I did not mean to do that.
Wee.
Let's see.
I wouldn't be too sure about that, buddy.
Standing here, I realize.
It looks just like me, just perfect
Fucking Gerson popping in like he's fucking All Might.
Yeah, best character ever.
Yeah.
You never thought this old turtle man was so buff underneath that explorer's outfit, huh?
Yeah, he would have kicked
Wake
your
up.
ass. Ned. He would have kicked
Hey.
your ass in the genocide run.
Hey, wake up! Hey, wake up! Thought we lost you.
And this is why you never mess with the old people in anime, or really any media. The old people in any piece of media are always the most powerful.
Oh yeah.
I've got a giant hammer. I'm gonna shove it down your face, vagina.
You know what?
Jesus.
Let's try that again.
Back to the beginning.
Which feeling?
Time to redo. Alright, redo.
Once again,
Who's
with
jamming
you.
the signal?
Ah. And then you just find the signal is just filled with jam.
Fastball
Hot jam.
special.
It mostly consists of S&K hot jams.
Oh, son of a... Awesome. Oh, sweet.
The American sports team from KO 94. That's still my favorite version of the American sports team's theme. Mostly for the underground sample. You can hear they're having a ball of time in Cutfest 89.
Too bad they're never gonna come back.
Yeah. I saw in KOF Destiny that KOF like sort of anime
Yeah.
series. They're
I was hoping
yeah, they were
Ultimate
relatives
was
of just
a
being
little bit
jobbers.
ridiculous.
Yep.
Uh,
I'll give... And for those who want to know more about the KOF series, I recommend Corky's Arcade. He
Yes!
did an entire retrospective. It was
And if
great.
you and if you want to maybe learn some insights
Hey,
about
old man, love
the
leg.
KOF, some of the KOF games,
That's my
check
spot.
out Lord BB-8. He, in particularly through his Neo Rank Master, he does give off some
Yeah.
insights and some funny broken stuff
Copy.
in KOF, like how Hydern,
Oh,
if
thank
you do his Crescent Moon Slash, he does double the damage. And unfortunately, when he was brought back in '98, they nerfed him
If we
to
can
all
do that,
heck.
then we can do anything.
I will never forget the one time in
As they say,
2000.
point.
I'll never forget the one time in KOF 2001 they made Hydern a motion do regular standard inputs as opposed to charge motion. As weird as that was.
I mean, is that weird when Robert did it?
And then
Oh, yes.
Miles lost for the
Because
day.
at that point they realized, oh shoot, Ryo, Yuri, and Takuma have the same inputs for.
To save the worlds, there is only one way.
And...
Susie's hand is bleeding. That's
Yep.
that's new.
Yeah, monsters can may turn to dust, but they can still bleed. But the weird question is, what did Susie see?
Yes.
We will find out maybe next year.
Hopefully.
Well, Toby did say that chapter 5 is almost done.
Yeah,
In
that's
a
what he
couple of
said,
months.
so... it takes
The
time, I
shading
mean...
on her sprite changed a little.
Yeah.
I think I see him up
Yeah.
there.
Where are you at?
The old man's chilling. He did, his work is done. His work is done, he no longer needs to be here.
I have to go now. My planet needs me.
Right, so you're coming back to the real world with us, right?
Look, I'm sorry, he went the same way Oogway did. I must go now. Your journey is over.
I have done
Continue this
everything
journey.
I have done. I have fulfilled my
Her fate
prophecy.
is already decided. Oh, he has Susie's blood on his face. Oh,
Oh,
Yeah.
shoot.
and now he's crying.
Don't be a monster, Alex.
I'm sorry. Look,
Don't
Buddy.
look at me.
it's okay not to smile, buddy.
Ah, Mr. V.
Aha.
Well, don't be scared. Well, you don't have to. You don't
Yeah,
have
random.
to pretend you're
Got
not
it.
afraid.
Forgot I got
But
the
you're not
audio
afraid
turned
to
on.
take a
Because we're-
stand.
Just because we're afraid doesn't mean that we can't keep going. No? Do you want to believe in a thing called love? Do you want to listen to the rhythm of the heart?
Understand the concept of
Understand.
love.
Oh, speaking of which, Sonic, that actually was used in Omega Brutal's theme in KOF 95. If you listen
I
to
would
the
think
Rage
of that.
soundtrack.
Does anybody, hey,
I was thinking of that too.
Understand the concept of love.
Does anybody have access to the Terminator theme on the soundboard?
No.
I
not
wish
here. I don't see it.
I wish I did. No.
I mean, you can use the soundboard too. I mean, I think it's free for everybody.
See, here's the thing.
I
Hang off of.
The server.
Yeah,
I don't have that on any. I don't have that in any of the servers I'm in.
I mean, I don't know. We're gonna have to. I guess we're gonna have to remove one of them and replace it.
I was gonna ask if one of you guys could cue that up, and then I could say, there is no fate but what you make, but then,
Let me see if I can. Can I still edit soundboards? I got none of shit.
And it really doesn't matter. I don't.
Yeah,
I
probably
just
not.
wanted that for one gag. We don't actually need to put that in right now.
Oh.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. We have all 24 slots used up.
Only then will
Shoot.
the worlds be saved.
From what?
Uh-huh.
The Fallen?
Yourself.
Oh,
Oh
God, the
no,
rumbling.
it's the Catholic Church.
Oh no, not those guys.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I keep forgetting Esther. We're going back to damn Furuki again.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I've been watching Cadrod stream. I don't want to, get spoiled too much from.
I usually forget about it in 2 years.
Until we eventually get it for the NA.
I just like this little meme. I just say, hello, what about me? No, you're not in this episode. And then Shiro just disappears.
Oh.
I need to get inside the security room.
I gotta get in there.
Imagine just having the power to look at a character and just say you're not in the episode, and that character would just disappear.
Fade into the background.
Yeah.
Alright. I love...
Okay.
There was...
To enter the security room and look for the Joker.
Guys. Guys.
What?
Yeah?
Why is the church empty? There were people in here when we left.
But then
They all went home,
disappeared.
Alex.
They went to their home. They went back to their home planet.
Friends, assassin,
But this
Now
is
go
their
home.
planet.
welcome to our first quarterly performance review.
Oh
Hi,
hi,
Joker.
oh hi, Joker.
As you can see here, Batman deaths are coming in fast.
Nice getup you're wearing.
He's wearing
You
a
know what?
bathrobe.
We are really gonna have
One of my more
to
favorite
turn
Joker
this
designs, not gonna lie.
Hey, what are you doing? Get off of that phone right now.
But he's gonna blame
Oh, that was.
getting
Hey, that was my only phone.
Got that?
Oh hi, Bane, best character here.
Just who the hell?
Man, I can't wait for you to get ruined in like several games later.
And the gun.
Remember when Bane was a threat?
Yes.
So, when
And I mean not just like, the big tough stupid guy.
you
I mean actually legitimate threat.
kill the Batman.
Yeah.
So do you have anything else?
Nowadays he's just a big tough stupid guy.
I didn't think
He's
so.
he's there.
Yeet!
Bye, Electrocutioner. Oh, this is
Oh, he's dead.
I mean, okay, so I gotta ask, who is the Electrocutioner exactly? Like, is he an original or is he a comic?
No, he's been a thing
Comic.
in the comics.
This fruitcake is fantastic.
You know what? That doesn't surprise me.
Anyone want a piece? All right, meetings are
So yeah, the only two assassins we got left to deal with are Bane and Firefly.
Yeah, they kind of, I get the whole effect plot, and I kind of just got left in the side since most
Move it along,
of the time
Michael.
relegated to side missions.
Now we have the best voice for Bane, bar none.
I'm going to kill
Which this is the best version of Bane, bar none. In game form.
So you wait.
Our voice of Bane is provided by JB Blanc, a French man who does a really good Spanish accent. I did look this up. He is French.
No one expects the friendship position.
No one expects the
That lift should get me up to the ceiling so I can get out of here.
I will
Maybe
break the back.
Electrocutioner's shock gloves can restore power to this platform.
Hey, so anybody a fan of the Xbox Doom controllers?
What about it?
It's time for the stupidly big Batman gloves.
Look at those!
Oh boy!
Those are Xbox Doom controller or sized hands.
Yes.
You can
Dude,
crush a
yes.
man's skull with those hands.
Batman.
Yeah,
I love
yeah,
it.
Batman. Yeah, remember, Batman doesn't kill people.
Batman. He's like, I love the power glove. It's so bad.
I guess Batman won't kill, but it'll give you permanent brain damage, I guess.
Oh, we gotta. Alright, so now we gotta go up the elevator to go fight Joker.
Oh boy.
Virus is not coming yet. You know, it'd be really funny if throughout the entire Delta game, Papyrus just wasn't in the game.
Oh boy.
Like, imagine Papyrus like went off to college and he's roommates with Azrael or something.
Or what if Papyrus was the knight?
Were you able to find the Joker,
12-year-old
sir?
baby
Yes,
skeleton
he's in the
Papyrus.
penthouse.
I
It's
see
just
you
because
profited
he's so
from my
awesome and
advice.
he's actually
Yet
kind of
again.
smart.
Not yet.
could actually
Getting to him won't
wound
be
up in
easy. The elevators are
college or
down, and the Joker's men are everywhere.
Well, I've no doubt you'll figure a way out now.
Yeah, especially with my new
Went to college.
Duke controller hands.
They don't have any skeletons.
Oh, oh, the Duke controller.
You can literally beat a man to death with that thing.
Jesus. Careful now. Don't try to beat someone up and get arrested. Someone up with the controller. Ouch.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention JJK's game season 3 along with Chainsaw Man.
The execution arc.
Yep, the execution arc.
Yeah,
and also
and
you
for
know, the
those-
Cullen game. And also the Cullen game
Yeah.
part 1.
Yeah.
My boy Higuruma
And
is
if,
back here.
Yes, Utah is now back, and apparently he's back with a bit of a vengeance.
Yep. Yuta's here. Ram. We're gonna get Megumi. We're gonna get the last cool thing Megumi does before he gets bum
And-
status.
So now
And
we
of
got.
course, Yuki Tsukumo getting in on the action.
So now we got 5.
God fucking damn it,
Access to
Sans.
5 new upgrades.
Hooray.
Well, I finally got context for this gag.
Oh, we
Yeah.
still need. Oh, we still need.
So I see that Nabsablue got
Man,
his
I don't.
music career off the ground.
Nice.
Yep.
You know,
No, I guess
Batman's
on the top.
cape gets into worse shape in this game than it does in any other Arkham game. Yet he's still able to
Currently drunk,
glide with it.
Because he's Batman.
dancing with skeletons.
He has his ways. Whether they make sense or not. He'll find a way.
Oh,
Yeah, he's
this is-
Batman.
Did I ever show you guys the Brain Scratch Comms
Still destroying
thumbnail
the,
for their Arkham
Church
Origins
Twilight
playthrough?
I mean, I probably
it their-
already saw it, but no.
I think
Okay. Okay, so it's essentially Sonic dressed in a Batman costume chasing Excalibur from Soul Eater dressed like Joker.
I have.
Which is funny because Shadow was Batman in the crossover.
Oh, Kirk
Yeah.
Thornton?
No, Shadow
Oh.
wasn't literally Batman in the crossover.
Yeah, the
Oh,
Sonic
right.
DC
Shadow the
crossover.
Hedgehog.
In the Shadow.
Okay.
Okay
Oh.
then.
As I hear Troy Baker singing Excalibur, Excalibur.
Funny given the fact that for a while in the Studiopolis dubs, Troy Baker was the voice of Espio.
Yeah, during the early LA voice cast shift. Sonic Colors and Generations.
Hey buddy,
Ah.
bye. I think
Adios.
Batman might have just killed that guy.
What are you talking about? Batman won't
Really? How do you explain the guy? How do you explain the guy
Not
falling
bad.
down the elevator?
There's no blood.
I swear, there isn't any blood.
You could rock and roll all night and party every day with my mom if you want. Just tell me where the fuck is.
Man,
Video game for him.
poor Asriel. I mean, poor Asgore. That man is so in the cuck chair. I've heard.
He's not in a cuck chair, he's in the cuck building, driving his cuck truck, selling his cuck flowers, and drinking his cuck beer before running over
That deer.
what's his name? Fuck. His name is right on the top. Rudy. Before running over Rudy on the side of the fucking road.
Yeah, we all know the
That's
meme.
why-
I don't
That's
think.
how. God fucking. Mom. Am I going to have to drag you up to the fucking. Mom, you're flopping over drunk on the floor after dancing with sand.
Oh,
all
that's
night.
right.
I kind of feel like I need to be the responsible one.
In other surprising anime news, Lupin III, the movie, The Immortal Bloodline, has confirmed the English dub casting. Keith Silverstein, Christine Genevieve, and Dan Warren are back as Lupin, Fujiko, and
Sans
Jigen.
implies that Sans
Oh,
is his
nice.
last name.
Shame.
And
Shame
Lex.
it's not the Shame it's not
Well-
the classic
I gave a damn
dub.
about chiropractic.
Well, then again, this is
Save the world,
because
and
this voice cast in
about
particular is
chiropractic.
based on the Koike movies, so it's pretty
Okay,
consistent
so-
from Jigen's Greystone,
Okay, so
Goemon's
okay
Blood
then
Spray,
that's
and Fujiko's Line.
okay.
So like,
In that case, that's fair.
yeah,
There's just I kinda
considering
wish-
I'm going out of town
in this case, Richard is still Zenigata, played a woman called Fujiko. And the only, I guess, oddball casting that remains surprisingly consistent through it all is Lex Lang as Goemon. Because I would have expected Mike McFarlane or
Everything has been deleted.
someone else, but at the very least, I'm glad Lex Lang got to come back out of the
Okay then.
the core Lupin crew.
Apparently they're flowers.
Okay.
Missing.
But
things.
yeah, it's I know it's already aired in Japan already, back on June 27th,
Yeah,
and
that's expected.
it is, and of course, the movie is set to be released on January 4th of next year.
I can't even imagine how much of the taxpayers' money is going to go into. Is going to end up going into doing something about out this whole shindig.
A lot. Just a
Chris,
lot.
Chris, do you mind letting me out?
Oh, crap.
It'll probably make a bunch of people crash out and some criminals jump in, so a lot.
Someone's about to get shot.
Wait, so many criminals.
Typically, you're supposed to sleep underneath the covers.
Hmm.
Okay, that sounds like Susie out there.
Looks like the one
Hang
getting
on, where the
shot
hell
is
is
you.
Undyne?
The Night Hazard, remember? All we know is the night is something. I'm not stuffed in that big shelter that apparently Chris doesn't want us looking into.
I'm sure I could.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, you know what? I don't need to punch through that. I'm sure I could decode the fucking lock if I had to.
Well, you could, but would Chris let you though? Remember?
Chris isn't in control.
Yeah, but he can fight back. I mean, they can fight back.
I'm sure they talk a big game, but put any of them in the old electric chair, and they fall.
Yeah, I gotta remember, people don't know Chris's actual gender, so we're just gonna go with
Chris
neutral.
has a fucking toy sword.
But is it enough to poke them?
I used to break toy swords for fun. Not.
I had a toy sword made out of Lego.
See, people used to. So they made these toy swords out of juju taxidermy.
Of all things.
So people used to make these toy swords out of like.
I need to get to the top of this ventilation shaft.
And
Yeah.
because I just had a really good sword and a really good shield, my standard attacks and defenses would just break those things. So
Okay.
they'd people who fought with me usually wound up with a broken sword.
Damn.
That wasn't on purpose, but it was fun. Somebody would be like, "Haha, I've got him." Oh dear.
So,
Still got the sword too. It was made from a big, thick wooden helm I had laying around. Put a cross piece on it to protect my hand. Slung that over my back with a shield, and I'm just halfway marked has been attained.
Huh.
That was fucking unstoppable. It wasn't just the fact that I had heavy duty gear. I've sword fought for fun for years before that.
you know, I think it's going back on the JJ stuff. Man, I can't wait for Mega Man to do the last full thing before he becomes a bum.
Yeah, unfortunate, because it's like one of the few characters I like in the,
I like
in the series.
Mega Man.
With
I
along
like
with
Mega Man too. He's
yeah,
a good,
along-
secondary rival character, but he's not really a rival, but you know what I mean. The Sasuke.
yeah.
This is unfortunately, he's got saddled with everybody's favorite trope, the potential man.
Yeah.
He is literally the definition of the potential man.
I mean,
Yeah.
while I know the meme
Goodbye.
is technically a thing
Yoink!
before then.
Well, at least
Oh,
he's
wait.
not.
Only a matter of time till that string breaks.
Oh, don't worry. Those cables are very durable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, there's a
But
reason Batman employs usage of those cables almost on a regular basis. They don't break easily.
Yeah.
Like, there's a
It's gonna take
reason
more than-
why. There's a reason why it was kind of shocking that Red Hood, of all people, was able to cut through his cables.
Yeah.
Batman even said, "Do you know people that are? How many people do you know that can cut through that?
Superman?
Normal
Wonder Woman?
people without superpowers."
Yeah.
And the way
Deathstroke.
Jason did it at that point was so inhumanly precise. Like, he did
Hey,
it
man,
just
Lazarus
before
is
it
hard
caught
to-
Tot.
But yeah.
As
I know-
Nightwing,
as I was-
as Nightwing pointed out in that movie,
Well, they really outdid themselves with this
Hey, that-
penthouse suite. The bathroom has 3 kinds of soap. I mean, who has time for all that cleaning? I usually just hop into a vat of acid and
Yeah, but
call
as
it
I
a
was
day.
saying, yeah. But Megumi wasn't the guy who probably started the potential man me, but he was the guy who made it famous again and revived it.
Hold on a
There's also,
sec.
and following that, there was also the whole fraud watch and bums. And now the anime community was never the same.
Yeah.
all Alright, now I got double
now-
the special moves.
With now characters kind of now being put in what we call the Hall of Fame of, is that character a potential man, a fraud, or a bum? Some are obvious, some are, you'd be surprised.
So do you think John Gray would ever get? Do you think that one guy would ever get that idea, to put a deer over his head as opposed to a horse? I forget his name.
What
Right.
is this?
Huh?
Oh,
That
hey,
DC reference?
oh, we're in a fun house. No, it's not a DC reference. It's a.
Compulsive from time to
It was a.
Throw buckets to the drummer. The guy with the horse head and the plaid,
Yeah.
plaid flannel who
Yeah.
drums in a bucket.
Oh.
Hello, gentlemen.
The bucket's face reveal, and it wasn't actually It's like, oh, this is we're speculating on some famous person, and the famous road we got him! And then the actual buckets was still behind the shower curtain.
Alright.
What, you're leaving already?
I mean, it is anyway.
Yeah, plus, yeah, my folks
Alright.
called in. Yeah, it's about, yeah, I gotta get rid of it.
I finished
Alright.
the game.
Alright then, at the very least, keep this game autosaves, so... Next time on Arkham Origins, we will be back to... hopefully more stuff. So until then, and we will see you on Friday for, or hopefully finishing up TFS as Dragon Ball Z Abridged for reals
yep.
this time.
Yep, after Christmas.
Watch
Until
them
Christmas.
watch them take this Christmas to actually put out fucking episode 61.
Alex, considering their quality nowadays, I highly doubt they'd be able to pull it off.
No, I know. I'm just saying, like, watch
I like
us
some hipple
watching
stuff.
them. Like, if we watch them, like, as we're wrapping it up, episode 61 will just premiere, and it's like, BoJack Unbound is next week, guys. It's like, what? I mean, I'd take that. That would be perfectly fine with me, but...
Well, anyway, see ya.